The first M3, the E30 of 1985, was a homologation auto made to enable BMW to go Group A visiting auto hustling. At last, in any case, offering the M3 for the street was more convincing than hustling it. Later forms of the M3, for example, the 6-barrel E36, 1992 to 1999, and E46, 2000 to 2006, were street autos first. Any dashing action came later and was auxiliary to improvement of the generation show. The first and, up until this point, just 8-chamber M3 touched base in 2007, clearing a path now for the present M3/M4. There are two things of note this time around. To start with is the arrival of a 6-chamber motor, to a greater number of pots than in the principal M3, however to less than in the simply withdrew adaptation. Second is the entry of turbochargers to keep the power yield of the cutback motor suitable for another execution auto. It takes after a now recognizable equation, all the more capable, speedier, lighter, more clean. There is at any rate some essentialness to the single-digit increment. This M-Series Roadster is nearly 4,671 mm long, which speaks to a 53 mm increment over the leading M3 car. It's likewise 180 mm longer than the age before that, the E46, and 326 mm, an entire foot and a bit, longer than the first E30 M3. This is a genuinely substantial auto. It's additionally telling how troublesome it is getting to be for BMW to hold its trademark 50% front, 50% raise weight dissemination. Expelling weight from the back of the auto is sufficiently simple, by utilizing a composite rear end, for instance, as here, yet it's somewhat more costly to expel it from the front. Fit and complete are typically high, the ergonomics are as yet radiant, and, while a sunroof is decided out by that solitary piece carbon fiber fortified plastic rooftop, there's adequate space in advance for the inside mood not to be covered by its obscurely agonizing tasteful. In the back, the liberal extents mean even the sportiest form remains an honest-to-goodness 4-seater, while a 445-liter boot keeps the common-sense score high. Introduction, design and styling, interior, performance, ride and handling, MPG and running costs, verdict, prices and specs. BMW M4 BMW M4 Xenon headlights, M4's carbon fiber roof, M4 front wings 19 and BMW M4 manufactured alloys, M4 quad exhausts, M4 interior, M4 instrument cluster, M4 iDrive infotainment system, M4 focus comfort switchgear, M4 front seats, M4 badged brandish seats, M4 badging, M4 raised seats, M4 boot space at 425 bhp, BMW M4 twin-turbo 3.0-liter BMW M4 engine, M4 cornering, M4 BMW M4 hard cornering, 4-star BMW M4. At the presentation of a turbocharged engine, the way control is conveyed is as essential as the crude figures. There is no dramatization with the last mentioned. The M4 is an absurdly quick auto, with dispatch control guaranteeing that it passed 60 miles per hour from rest, in our grasp, in 4.1 seconds, and 100 miles per hour out of 8.8 seconds.